So I've already noticed with the Boaz team, they have brought up at least 3 7th graders from an undefeated and county championship team. So be a little different look for the Pirates. Definitely adding some scoring as I was looking at the recap from when I was at that game. The top 3 leading scorers in their championship game have all been called up. So that'll give the Pirates and Coach Skylar Burns a little extra firepower. Guntersville is coached by Jordan Shelton. Not too many games left in the regular season for the JVs. I guess for Guntersville, tomorrow will be it, as we'll be back on the air with you tomorrow night as the section Lions come to town. A very good 2A team. Section ranked second in 2A. So I believe there'll be a JV game, and that might be the last one for the Cats, will be tomorrow night. But right now it's the Boaz Pirates and Guntersville. Boaz in their road reds, Guntersville in the home whites. Guntersville going from right to left, Boaz left to right, and we are underway. I'll try to catch up now on the starters. You've got number 12, Will Wharton with the ball. Number 32, Garrett George. Number 23, Christian Wedgeworth. And let's see, we've got number 20, Chance Black. And number 10, Griffin Moon. So Moon, Wharton, Black, Wedgeworth, and George, the 5 starters for the Cats. And I'll get Boaz's starters as we go. There's a nice little pull-up from the lane, a little right-handed shot, up and good by number 23, Christian Wedgeworth. And that's our first points of the afternoon. Cats lead it 2-0, just underway. JV action. Right now, Boaz works it around the perimeter. It's number 14, Hunter Smallwood, and number 23, Jaden Daniels. Daniels drives in, kicks it out to number 4, Jabron Hudgens. Now back out to Smallwood. Smallwood to Ty Alexander wearing number 24. Alexander below us, drives in, kicks it out nicely to number 4, Hudgens. Hudgens over to Jaden Daniels. Daniels a long 3 off the mark, rebounded by Garrett George, and back come the Cats in a hurry up 2-0. Will Wharton with the ball, being covered by Hunter Smallwood. Over to Wedgeworth. Let's see, out of bounds. It'll stay with Guntersville. 5:41 to go, opening quarter. JV, they play 7-minute quarters, while varsity plays 8. Garrett George to inbound it. Wharton now with it. Plays a little pitch and catch there with Wedgeworth. Now a long shot by Wedgeworth, no good. Good offensive rebound by Wharton is blocked, but Moon gets it, kicks it out. George, left wing 3, good. First 3, and it belongs to Garrett George. And the Cats quickly lead 5-0. Just over 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Daniels with it, long 3, good. So the Pirates are on the board. Jaden Daniels with a 3. And it's 5-3. Wharton being double teamed. Needs to find some help. Gets it to George. George back to Wharton. To Wedgeworth. Has a little bit of a height advantage there. Shot no good. Good offensive rebound by George. Kicks it out. Moon in the corner. Shot no good, but a good hustle play by Griffin Moon to get the rebound. Now he drives the baseline, and they say he double dribbled. Turnover to Boaz. So Boaz ball, trailing 5-3. 4:29 to go, opening quarter. We just have boys action for you tonight, JV and varsity. Pick back up with girls tomorrow night when section comes to town. Ty Alexander with it over. There's a 3, good. Boy, Jaden Daniels, good looking shot there. So he's got 2 threes, and the Pirates lead for the first time 6-5. Wharton to Wedgeworth. Wedgeworth drives in, goes up strong, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2 as we have our first foul of the afternoon. And it's going to be on Boaz's number 14, Hunter Smallwood. First free throw hits every part of the iron and drops in. Now in for the Pirates, number 1, Thomas Walker. Number 13, Jacob Sailors. And number 21, Brant Knowles. Wedgeworth misses the second free throw. Ball's loose, and the Boaz Pirates stepped on the sideline right in front of Coach Burns and the Boaz bench. So Guntersville ball leading, that's now tied 6-6, exactly 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Will Wharton wearing number 12 with it. Nice feed to Garrett George right at the free throw line. Back to Wharton, top of the key three. Not too strong. Wedgeworth, though, goes up strong. Good-looking player there, Christian Wedgeworth. He has 5 points, and it's 8-6. Jaden Daniels with it. Got to watch where he's at as he's two for 2 from three-pointers. And a 5-second call. Turnover to Guntersville. And another substitution in for Boaz, number 20, Grayson Smith. Now I've got Adam Hammond about to join me here as the Cats have the ball, leading 8-6. Had to avoid the 3-second call there. Wharton with it, backs it out. Feeds it into Garrett George as they work it around. Wedgeworth, nice play into George. And Garrett George has 5 points, and the Cats lead it 10-6. Adam, good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Glad to be here.
Yep. Wasn't real sure with work and all when I'd get here, but thankfully everything went smooth today. So bringing a little JV action to everybody this afternoon, which we don't get to do often. These guys work hard and deserve some coverage too.
They do, and it's the future of the program.
That's right. There's a little floater good by Thomas Walker. Yeah, I mentioned earlier for Boaz, 3 of the guys off of their 7th grade Marshall County Championship team have been moved up to JV. They're here tonight. 10-8. Good ball movement, but stolen away by Thomas Walker. Boaz comes right back, trying to tie it up right now. As they work it around, Walker, a little floater off the glass, no good. Strong rebound by Garrett George. Will Wharton into the front court. Under 2 minutes to go now, first quarter. Wedgeworth to Wharton as they work it around nicely. Moon in the corner, too strong on the 3, rebounded by Boaz.
A little too much excitement there.
Yep, too much air under it. Another little floater off the glass by Walker, no good.
Good, another rebound there by Garrett George.
Yeah, he's had a real good first quarter along with Wedgeworth with a ball now. Kicks it out to Wharton, 3, no good. Off the top of the backboard, hits the extension, and it'll be Boaz ball. Let's see, coming in for Guntersville will be number 13, Tavon Jackson. In for Boaz will be number 12, Ian Prestige. Also in number 20, Grayson Smith, which is one of those that had a great game in the 7th grade championship game out at DAR a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I can, just like our JV crew, they're going to be well coached and probably run a lot of the stuff that Coach Witt runs at the varsity level. So
Boaz ball with 1:04 to go in the quarter. Guntersville leads 10-8. There's a 3, good block, partially blocked there, and we're going to have a foul on the rebound on Boaz.
Yeah, he closed on that ball quickly. Will Wharton closed on that quickly.
It's going to be on number 34, Aiden Jeffrey, which is another one of those Pirates that moved up from 7th grade. And I remember when we covered the 7th grade game, he was kind of a man among boys out there in that championship game. George off the glass, too strong. Ball tips around. Chance Black with it. Out to Wharton, shot no good. Back comes Boaz in a hurry with 30 seconds to go. Hudgens over to Grayson Smith. Smith out to Prestridge, to Hudgens. Hudgens kicks it out. Good ball movement by Boaz, and they finished with a left wing three by number 30, Kingston Mitchell. Another call up from the 7th grade team. And Boaz leads at 11-10. George to Black. Right now the Cats working around. George was looking for Jackson, got it. Boaz folks wanted to travel there. No shot off, and we're at the end of one quarter at Guntersville High School. Well, Boaz leading Guntersville in JV action 11-10. After these words, we'll be back to second quarter action. This is Guntersville High School JV Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
As we are set for second quarter action, JV. Boaz with the ball leads Guntersville 11-10. After this game, we'll take a quick break and then have varsity action. There's a long three off the mark. And on the rebound, Boaz steps on the sideline. It'll be Guntersville ball. That was put up by Hunter Smallwood. So the Cats have it, trailing by 1. Black with it to Jackson in the front court. Back to Black, over to Griffin Moon. Moon being double teamed. Ball stolen away. Basically a 2-on-0. Shot missed, but rebounded by Boaz. And we're going to have a foul on the floor on Guntersville. And it'll be on number 23, Christian Wedgeworth, his first. Back in the game for Guntersville will be number 12. Will Wharton as he replaces Chance Black. Just underway, second quarter. Boaz with the ball and a 1-point lead.
Wow, he was wide open.
Yep, Hudgens with a three. It's good. So that's the third, actually the fourth three of the game. And they only have one 2-point field goal for their 14 points.
Good smart back out by Will Wharton there.
Yep. Jackson loses it. Turnover. Back come the Pirates, leading by 4. Another wide open three. This one is off the mark, but a strong rebound. Swatted away, though, by Wedgeworth. Ball's loose. And let's see, I think we're going to have a foul. Or maybe just out of bounds. Out of bounds, no foul. It'll be Boaz ball.
Yeah, Wedgeworth should have you got to know where your teammates are there. He could have thrown it back to him.
Yeah. (14-10), 5.5 to go in the half. Number 14, Smallwood, kicks it out. 3, no good by Jaden Daniels. Jackson does a good job of saving it to Wedgeworth. Real good save. 3 on 2 if they hurry. Wedgeworth, nice play all the way. A little kiss off the glass. And he has 7 here in the first half. And it's 14-12. Number 3, J.D. Smith with it for Boaz. Over to Alexander. Alexander now to Smallwood. Smallwood to Hudgens. Shot no good. Back comes Guntersville. Griffin Moon with it over to Jackson. Jackson looking for help. Gets it out to Will Wharton. Coach Shelton tells him to calm down a bit.
Another turnover.
Yep, another turnover. So I guess he carried the ball there. I totally missed what it was, but I think it was a carry.
Yeah, it was a carry.
Okay. 4.5 to go. 14-12. Boaz with the ball in the lead. Number 23, Daniels, offensive foul on the Pirates. And it's going to be on number 34, Aiden Jeffrey, and I'm showing it's Aiden's second foul, so Coach Burns will tell him to have a seat with those 2 fouls. Wedgeworth with it. Moon on the baseline. And out of bounds. Get another Guntersville turnover. Into the game, number 20, Chance Black, as he will replace Griffin Moon. Number 1, Thomas Walker for Boaz in the front court, over to Daniels. Jaden Daniels, as they work it around. Walker with it, and we have a travel. So Guntersville ball, 4:07 to go in the half, trailing 14-12. Wharton to Wedgeworth. George, they move it around. Black. Wedgeworth right at the free throw line. Now drives in off the glass. Strong move by Christian Wedgeworth, having a big first half to lead all scorers.
He's a big player for him.
Wide open 3 off the mark by the Pirates. Knowles.
Look up.
Guntersville with the ball. Tie game. Will Wharton to Evan Christensen. They work it around. Wedgeworth to George. Back to Wharton. Over in the corner to Black. Feed inside to Christensen. And the big guy goes up, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Boaz foul is on number 4. I don't think it can be on 4. 4's not in there. Maybe he signaled 3. So number 40, Evan Christensen, to the line to shoot 2 for Guntersville in a tie game. First free throw, a little too strong, off the mark. One more on the way. And he misses them both. Rebounded by Boaz. Jaden Daniels in the front court. Over to Walker. Thomas Walker drives in. Looks to kick it back out. As they work it around. Here's a right wing 3 short by Jacob Sailors.
Look up. Man, we got to get our head up. I mean, they beat them down the court every time, and we've slowed it down.
Wedgeworth back out to Garrett George, to Wharton, to George. Back to Wharton, to Black as they work it around the perimeter. Christensen. Well, that'd have been a good pass to George, but he hit the side of the backboard with it, so back come the Pirates. A little floater good by number 1, Thomas Walker. He's got 4. And Boaz leads again 16-14. Pass too high for Evan Christensen. Another turnover for Guntersville. And Tavon Jackson back in for the Cats with 2:24 to go, first half.
We got to clean the turnovers up for sure.
Been a bunch of them, that's for sure. Walker, nice block there by Wedgeworth. Back come the Cats, but Black was not looking for the outlet pass. Out of bounds, yet another turnover. Right now, that's what Wedgeworth and Black's talking about. A little miscommunication there. So 2 minutes to go. Boaz with the ball in a 2-point lead. Hudgens back in the game with the ball. Over to Prestridge into the game also. Back up top to Jaden Daniels. Daniels to Walker.
Nice move.
Nice move. Thomas Walker was 6 in the first half. And it's 18-14.
Could have played a little bit better defense there, but it was a good move, and there's yet another turnover.
Yep, another steal. Hudgens with it. Over to Knowles, to Jaden Daniels, back to Knowles. He thought about it. Drives in, looks to kick it out, and we have a travel. So 1:30 to go in the half, and we will have a timeout. I think this is actually our first timeout of the game. We'll take it with them. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School JV basketball.
You know Ace is the place, and your Lake Guntersville Ace Hardware, locally owned and operated by Penny and Tony Walker, is the place to find virtually anything to repair, maintain, and enhance your home. Their knowledgeable and helpful staff is always happy to assist, whether it's for home, lawn and garden, or grilling. If you're ready for next level grilling, check these name brands, including the latest models from RecTech, along with a vast selection of accessories for the ultimate outdoor experience.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We have everything the big banks have, and I think we have a delivery channel because we have a human element that they might not have that helps us deliver it better than they do.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
Timeout. Cats with the ball. Their largest deficit of the first half here at 4 points. Boy, a 5-second call as the official put the ball on the floor and started counting. And Guntersville took too much time to get to it. So a costly turnover again. Boaz with it. Walker kicks it out. Left wing 3 by Knowles short. Offensive rebound by Prestridge. Kicks it out. Walker 3, too strong. But Hudgens, a third opportunity right now for Boaz. Walker likes that floater. No good. Boy, Boaz just outworking Guntersville right now. They're getting all kind of shots, but they missed them all. Boy, about 5 golden opportunities for the Pirates. And the outlet pass, a turnover. So yet another Guntersville turnover with 1:01 to go in the half. So 18-14.
I'm not sure how many turnovers, but there's been a few on both teams.
Yeah. Guntersville probably has almost as many turnovers as points, or pretty close to it. Aiden Jeffrey with it. Prestridge now in the lane. Little left-hand shot, no good, but Jeffrey with offensive rebound. Quite a few offensive rebounds for the Pirates. There's a three, top of the key, no good, and Guntersville's Jackson comes away with it with 30 seconds to go in the half. Wharton with it over to Black. Chance Black back to Wharton. Down to 15 seconds. Christensen feeds it inside. Good pass inside the number 24, Hans Etienne. His first field goal. And it's 18-16, 5 seconds to go. Boaz needs to hurry if they're going to get off the shot. 3, 2, 1. Jeffrey at the buzzer is going to be short. And we're at halftime here at JV action at Guntersville High School with a score of Boaz 18, Guntersville 16. After these words, we'll be back with second half action. This is Guntersville High School JV basketball here on WTWX.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
There's turnover number 1 of the half.
He was bumped. I give him credit, but good idea driving the baseline, hitting the opposite side block. But
there's a 3 by the Pirates, short by Ty Alexander. And the putback by number 23, Jaden Daniels. He has 8.
Actually, that was a rebound by Wedgeworth and stolen.
Yeah, I looked down at my paper. Next thing I know is they had the ball. So you could credit another turnover there for the Cats. Nice entry pass to Wedgeworth. Can't get it to fall, but he will go to the line and shoot 2.
With that being said, you know, it's being JV or whatever, but I've seen a ton of varsity players too keep the ball high, then they can't get to it. Yep.
First free throw is off the mark. And a lot I see too on all levels, when you get it inside, the first thing you want to do is get it low or take a dribble when you don't even have to.
And that's really the worst thing you can do.
Yep. Wedgeworth misses them both. Pirates with a lead. This matches their largest lead of the game at 4, 20-16. Smallwood back out to Daniels. Daniels over to Hudgens. Hudgens drives in as they work it around on the perimeter. Left wing 3 is short by Daniels. Ball's loose. And it will be Guntersville ball with 5:45 to go in the third quarter. And the score is still 20-16. Well, I think we've had 3 possessions and 3 turnovers in this half. Yet another Guntersville turnover. Well, we were hoping the turnovers would be cleaned up, but not seeing it as of yet. Boaz with the ball working it around. Hudgens with it in the corner. Now number 14, Smallwood. Smallwood back out to Hudgens. Hudgens in the lane, up with the right hand, no good. And Garrett George with a rebound. Back come the Cats, and another turnover. Every possession's been a turnover, and right back, Daniels with the bucket, and he's got 10. The first player in double figures.
Definitely presented a problem for us.
No doubt. Wedgeworth gets it to Garrett George. George just powers in and gets the bucket.
That's how it should be done.
Yep, much needed there. And we have a timeout on the court as Garrett George now with 7 in the game. So the Cats trail 22-18. And it is a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School JV Wildcat basketball.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Back to Guntersville High School out of the timeout. Boaz with the ball. We got a trap in the corner. Gets it out nicely. Hudgens over midcourt. Nice feed to Aiden Jeffrey. Shot no good. Rebounded by Christian Wedgeworth. Wedgeworth to Griffin Moon. Moon into the front court. Closing in on the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Moon being guarded by Hudgens. Moon right now just keeping it away from everybody. Gets it out to George. George looking for help. Back to Griffin Moon. Moon feeds it to Wedgeworth. Oh, nice pass to Black. But an even better block there by Aiden Jeffrey. Ball's loose, but Guntersville gets the loose ball, and now off of George to Hudgens. Hudgens tries an outlet to Jacob Sailors, and it sails out of bounds to Guntersville. Will Wharton back into the game for Chance Black. 3:47 to go in the third. We'll have varsity action up next, and then we'll be right back with you here tomorrow. Last regular season game against the section lines, and then it'll be area tournament time. The Girls will be in Scottsboro. The boys will be right back here, and we'll have all the coverage here on 95.9 WTWX as Wedgeworth goes up strong, count it, and the foul. Foul is going to be on number 13, Jacob Sailors. So Wedgeworth to the line, and he completes the three-point play. He's had a real nice evening. So he now has 12 to lead the way for the Cats. Matter of fact, he's leading all scorers right now. And Guntersville trails by just one, 22-21. And Grayson Smith tried to feed it inside, turnover.
He just went back court as well.
But then we turned it right back over. Grayson Smith with it, drives in with the right hand, shot up, no good. Strong rebound by Wedgeworth. Wedgeworth in the front court. Dumps it off to Jackson, but it's taken away by Hudgens. Back comes Boaz, and they throw it away. Getting a little ragged here the last minute or so. Wedgeworth will get a breather, and then for him will be number 33, Michael Davis. Also, Chance Black coming back into the game. He will replace Tavon Jackson. Guntersville with the ball, trailing by one, 22-21. We're under the 3-minute mark to play in the third quarter. JV action. That one's ripped away by Aiden Jeffrey. Jeffrey up, layup good to Grayson Smith. Earlier this year, they were 7th grade teammates. Now on the JV, making an impact. Back to a 3-point lead. Davis with it underneath. Nice play off the glass by Michael Davis just into the game. His first bucket. 24-23. Thomas Walker for the Pirates. Over to Grayson Smith. Smith back to Hudgens. Hudgens a nice pass underneath and the layup good by Aiden Jeffrey. And we have a timeout by Coach Burns and the Pirates. With 2:11 to go in the quarter, a full 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School JV Wildcat basketball.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back to action out of the timeout. Shot no good. Strong rebound underneath by Christian Wedgeworth, and he is fouled and will try to convert another 3-point play for Guntersville. As the foul is on number 34, Aiden Jeffrey. I'm showing that as his third.
This is a very smart jump shot, you know, avoiding the traffic, and then powerful rebound.
Free throw no good, though, but Cats trail by one. Shot by Boaz, no good. Will Wharton with the ball into the front court. 26-25, Guntersville with the ball, trailing by a point. George back over to Wharton. To Wedgeworth, to Griffin Moon right below us, back up top to Wharton, over to George. George back to Wharton. Wharton back to George, back to Wharton. They play a little pitch and catch. Now they include Wedgeworth in the action, and we have a tie-up. Alternating possession, it will go to Boaz. Into the game for Guntersville will be number 40, Evan Christensen, replacing Garrett George. So 1:15 to go in the third. 26-25. We've had a close one from the whole way. The largest lead by either team in this game, I believe, is 4 points. And that was by the Pirates. And we have a travel. Boaz turnover. Guntersville inbound. Chance Black gets it in to number 12, Will Wharton. Wharton into the front court. Finds Christensen. Wedgeworth, nice pass to Christensen. Shot no good, but he goes back up, no good.
Attaboy.
Boy, third try. Evan Christensen just keeps battling. And it finally pays off, and the Cats lead by 1. It's been a little while since they've led. Aiden Jeffrey now with Boaz, moving in on Christensen. And they're going to call a foul on Evan.
Yeah, he probably got him with the body
there,
a little bit, but great defense.
Not a whole lot you could do there.
No.
So Aiden Jeffrey goes to the line to shoot 2 with 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And he makes the first. One more shot on the way. No good on the second one, so we're all tied at 27 with 30 seconds to go. Griffin Moon, and we're going to have a foul on Boaz's number 4, Jabron Hudgens, with 30 seconds to go. Chance Black to inbound it, gets it into Wharton. Back over to Black. Black being double teamed, gets it to Wharton. Wharton finds Christensen, zips it over here to Black. Griffin Moon right below us with it, down to 10 seconds. Moon being double, triple teamed and causes a double dribble. So with 9 seconds to go, Boaz should be getting the last shot of the third quarter in a tie game. Number 30, Kingston Mitchell, back in the game with the ball. Over to Daniels. Daniels back to Mitchell. He'll fire a 3 up short, and that'll do it. Well, we've had a good one here to bring you this bonus coverage of JV action. At the end of 3, we're all knotted at 27. After these words, we'll be back with fourth quarter action. This is Guntersville High School JV Wildcat basketball.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
For more than 25 years, Bunch Pharmacy has been your trusted hometown drugstore. And at Bunch Pharmacy, we believe in more than just filling prescriptions. We believe in caring for our community. Our store hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 6, and open Saturdays, 8:30 to 2:30.
Hi, this is Buddy Bunch with Bunch Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy caring for you and about you. 1800 Henry Street in Guntersville.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Back here to Guntersville High School as we start fourth quarter action. Guntersville with the ball. Tie game in the corner of 3. Too strong by George, but Evan Christensen right there for the putback. And the Cats lead by 2, 29-27.
I like how Evan's playing that post.
Strong effort tonight by Evan. Aiden Jeffrey with it. Shot off the glass too strong. Christensen with a rebound. So Guntersville with the ball and a 2-point lead.
Doesn't need to bring the ball down like that, though.
Wedgeworth with it. Wharton back to Wedgeworth. He'll take one from the free throw line. Nice. That's a way to use a square there.
Yep.
Banks it in. However you can get it in there works. And it's a 4-point lead. This is the largest lead by the Cats in quite some time. There's a long three by Daniels, no good. Strong rebound by Wedgeworth to Christensen. Wharton hurries it in the front court.
Good pass.
Nice pass up to George for the layup. And this is the largest lead of the game for the Cats at 6, and we have a timeout on the court. With 5:50 to go in the game, it'll be a full 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School JV Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Back out of the timeout, Boaz ball. Trailing by 6, their largest deficit of the game. So they work it around, Walker with it, looking for help. Tries to get it out. Wharton, though, intercepts it all the way to the hoop. Bucket good. Number 12, Will Wharton, with his first bucket. And it's an 8-point lead, largest by either team this afternoon. And I think they're going to get Christensen on a reach-in. That'll be Evans' second foul. Just the first team foul here of the fourth quarter. Hudgens with it, back up top to Knowles. Over to Sailors. Jacob Sailors gets it out to Thomas Walker. Left wing, long three is short by Knowles, and Guntersville comes away with it. Hurry in the front court, and wide open layup. You could have taken your pick on who to shoot it, but it belongs to number 32, Garrett George, who has 11. And it's a 10-point lead. And Daniels right back, shot no good, but we have a foul. And it'll be on Guntersville's number 12, Will Wharton. So going to the line to shoot two for Boaz, Jaden Daniels. Their leading scorer with 10 points, and this is the first. Number 4, Jabron Hudgens back in for Boaz. Second free throw is good. And also into the game for Boaz, number 20, Grayson Smith. 37-28, 4:45 to go in the game. Varsity boys action coming up next. Wedgeworth out to George. George kicks it out to Wharton. See if Guntersville's content on maybe being a little patient here. As soon as I say that, shot, turn around, but hey, he makes it off the glass again. Christian Wedgeworth.
Yeah, he's using the glass well.
He is, really is. A huge evening for Christian, and it's 39-28. Right back, Hudgens over in the corner to Jacob Sailors, up top to Walker. Walker in the corner to Hudgens. Back out to Walker. Boy, right now Boaz cannot penetrate the middle there. There's a long shot by Walker, no good. Ball tips around, and alternating possession. It will stay with Boaz. 39-28, 3:49 to go in the game. Thomas Walker to inbound it for Boaz. Walker gets the ball back, shot off the glass, too strong. Wharton, the outlet up here to Wedgeworth. Wedgeworth with two players on him, gets it to go. It's been the Wedgeworth show in this game so far, and the Cats out to a 41-28 lead. Walker, floater off the glass, no good. And Garrett George with a rebound. Will Wharton with it in the front court. We're going to have a foul on number 1, Thomas Walker. So into the game for Boaz, number 12, Ian Prestige, along with 14, Hunter Smallwood. George gets it into Wharton. Will Wharton up top with it. 3 minutes to go in the game.
Don't force it.
Yep, just taking their time. Eat a little clock. Nothing wrong with that. Gets it back out to Christensen. Looks for Wedgeworth. He saves it. Tried to save it off a Pirate, but Grayson Smith comes away with it. Wide open three by Hudgens off the mark. Guntersville with the rebound. Wharton an outlet up here to Wedgeworth.
Nice save.
Great save to George. Counted in the foul. Boy, what a save by Christian Wedgeworth.
And heads up, knowing where his player was.
That's right. And Garrett George right there with the layup and the foul. Garrett having a real nice evening.
For sure.
He has 13. One free throw on the way. He misses it. Ball's loose. Boaz has it. 43-28. Right now the Cats in control. So there's a three from the corner, no good by Smith, out of bounds. With 2:25 to go in the game. Be Boaz ball. Yeah, I think we're going to have a timeout on the court, and we are. 43-28, Boaz timeout, 30 seconds. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School JV Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
This time out. It will be Pirate ball, trailing by 15. And there's a long three off the mark, rebounded by Chance Black and Guntersville to Will Wharton. Wharton into the front court. Wedgeworth with it. Ball's knocked loose. Boaz comes away with it. Grayson Smith.
Definitely, when you're up like this, putting them away, you gotta protect the basketball.
Yeah, no doubt. And right there's a three by Grayson Smith.
And that goes for the varsity team too. I mean, we really got to respect the basketball.
12-point lead, and we'll have a timeout by Coach Shelton and Guntersville. So he doesn't want to lose any more of this lead as a big three by the Pirates to stay in it. 60-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School JV Wildcat basketball.
You know Ace is the place, and your Lake Guntersville Ace Hardware, locally owned and operated by Penny and Tony Walker, is the place to find virtually anything to repair, maintain, and enhance your home. Their knowledgeable and helpful staff is always happy to assist, whether it's for home, lawn and garden, or grilling. If you're ready for next level grilling, check these name brands, including the latest models from RecTech, along with a vast selection of accessories for the ultimate outdoor experience.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We have everything the big banks have, and I think we have a delivery channel because we have a human element that they might not have that helps us deliver it better than they do.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
Back out of the Guntersville timeout. Definitely need to protect the ball. And here's an outlet to Wharton, and as soon as I say protect the ball, out of bounds to Boaz. Well, Adam, we can't give them these extra possessions here.
No.
Not out of the woods yet, 12-point game. Of course, Boaz is going to have to score pretty much every possession, and as soon as I say that, too many steps. So Guntersville ball, minute and a half left. Garrett George gets it in to Will Wharton. Wharton to Griffin Moon now into the game to George.
Don't pick up your dribble there, Garrett.
Moon now with it. Ill-advised pass there, intercepted. Almost went in for Aiden Jeffrey, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2. As the foul is going to be on number 23, Christian Wedgeworth. Well, these 2 free throws could possibly make it a 10-point game as Jeffrey makes the first. One more on the way. That one's off the mark. Ball's loose in the corner. It'll be Wildcat basketball. As Griffin Moon will take a seat, and into the game will be Evan Christensen. 1:14 on the clock as Coach Burns for Boaz barks out some orders for his defense on the inbound pass. Almost stolen away by Thomas Walker, but it'll stay with Guntersville. Garrett George to inbound the ball. Nice job of finding Chance Black before the 5-second call. Back to George, over to Wharton. But they've got to get it up, and they're going to get the 10-second call, and Coach Shelton alertly called a timeout as they were about guaranteed to get a 10-second call there. And it'll be a full 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School JV Wildcat basketball.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center, 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
High school, we have exactly 1 minute to go in the game. Guntersville ball as Boaz setting up their backcourt pressure here. So they're down by 11. They need a steal. Gets into Wharton. Wharton, a nice job to Wedgeworth to get it in the front court. Chance Black. Black back out to George. To Wharton. I think now they're going to make Boaz foul. That's what Coach Burns is yelling. Get up on them. Right now they're playing keep away. And
that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, that was a shot to the old chops there. Looks like Evans okay.
I don't think they want to give him that, but.
Yeah, that could easily be an intentional, but I think they're going to, I think the striped shirts are going to talk about it. And Evans right there wants to hear what the result is.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it was a
pretty hard foul.
Yeah, I don't really think it was. I mean, you could call it an intentional. I don't know if the Boaz player meant to hit him like that. Always hard to say, but okay, it is a foul. They are calling it intentional as they cross the arm. So Aiden Jeffrey with the intentional foul. If anything, it's one of those fouls that's not a good look, you know. So if it's an intentional foul, everybody should be getting off the line, and they are now. So Christensen buys lonesome, will shoot 2 free throws, and then Guntersville will have the ball with 42 seconds left.
I mean, the thing is with those, I get they didn't want to call that. I don't think the young man meant to intentionally foul. He was just trying to foul him, but
yeah,
you know, you got to be aware of what you're doing.
No doubt.
He got throat chopped, so.
Yeah, got knocked into the first row over there. Misses the first free throw, one more on the way. And, hey, uses the old glass for the second one. Nothing wrong with that. It counts the same. So Evan with 5. And it's a 12-point lead in Guntersville ball as Garrett George will inbound it. Want to get into Wharton. Wharton went down kind of awkwardly. Hope he's okay. They do beat the 5-second call, though. Christensen to George, back to Wharton. Out of bounds. That was a bit helter-skelter from the get-go there, really.
Yeah.
30 seconds to go. Long way to go, though, for the Pirates, down by a dozen. Hudgens moves in, floater. Nice play by Hudgens off the glass on the baseline. And it's a 10-point game. And we have a travel on the Cats. So 17 seconds to go as Griffin Moon will come in for Will Wharton. There's a 3 from the corner, count it, and the foul. Number 20, Grayson Smith. One of those up from the 7th grade. Nails the 3, and Christensen fouls him. So, folks, this one isn't over quite yet. It's a 7-point game, and if he converts the 4-point play, It'll be a 6-point, 2-possession game with 14 seconds left. Cats with a costly turnover, then a foul on a 3-point shot. And Smith converts the 4-point play, and we have a timeout on the court. 44-38, 14 seconds to go. A 30-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School JV Wildcat basketball.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this Community Channel broadcast.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Back out of the timeout. Let's see if the Cats can inbound the ball. That would help, and then get fouled. George looking for somebody. Gets Wharton. And Wharton will be fouled right away by number 1, Thomas Walker, which Boaz really doesn't have any other options right now but to foul. But that is just the board has 4, but the official says, okay, so now it's 5. So Wharton will go to the line to shoot 2. Still a 2-possession game, and Boaz shoots the 3 fairly well. So I think it's important for Wharton to get at least one of these 2 here to make it a 3-possession game. And he makes the first. Right after this one's over, I'll give a quick scoring recap, and we'll kick it back to the station, hear from some of our sponsors, and be back with the varsity game. As Wharton sinks it, but he stepped over the line, so it will not count. Lane violation. So it's now 45-38, 7-point game. Boaz's Walker hurries in the front court, gets it to Daniels. Going to have to hurry. Daniels fires up a 3 off the mark, rebounded by Griffin Moon. And that should do it. He is fouled. There's about 2 seconds on the clock, but I think let's see. That'll be the ball game. No free throws, no time back on the clock. They're going to call it a night. And the final score in JV action, Guntersville 45 and the Boaz Pirates 38.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons. Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations. covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.